Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Dio Aprilio dengan BP 21010003. Saya akan membaca teks yang berjudul The Evolution of Banking Over Time. Saya mulai. What is the history of banking? Banking has been around since the first currencies were minted, perhaps even before that. In some form or another, currency, in particular coins, grew out of transactions. As empires expanded, functional systems were needed to collect taxes and distribute wealth. Understanding banking history. The history of banking began when empires needed a way to pay for foreign goods and services with something that could be exchanged easily. Coins of varying sizes and metals eventually replaced frage in permanent paper bills. Coin, however, needed to be kept in a safe place, and ancient homes didn't have steel safe. According to World History Encyclopedia, wealthy people in ancient Rome keep their coin and jewels in basement of temples. The presence of priests or temple workers who were some found and harnessed, and armed guards added a sense of security. Historical record of maaf, Historical records from Greece, Rome, Egypt, and ancient Babylon have suggested the temples loaned money out in addition to keeping it safe. The fact that most temples also function as the financial centers of their cities is a major reason why the way they were ransacked during wars. Coin could be hoarded more easily than after commodities, such as three, 300 pounds pig, for example. So a class of wealthy merchants took to lending coins with interest to people in need. Temple typically handle large loans and loans to various sovereigns and wealthy merchants. Money lenders handle the rest. The first bank, the Romans, who were expert builders and administrations, extricate banking from the temple and formalized it within distinct buildings. During the time, money lenders still prov- provided as loan sharks today, but most the legitimate commerce and almost all government spending involve the user of institutional bank. According to World History Encyclopedia, Julius Caesar in the one of the edict changing Roman law after his takeover, give the first example of allowing bankers to confiscate land in lieu of loan payments. This was a monumental shift of power in the relationship of creditor and debitor, as land did noblemen were untouchable to most of history, facing debts of to descendants until either the creditor or debitor lineage died out. The Roman Empire eventually crumbled, but some of its banking institutions live on the live on in the form of the papal bankers that emergence emerged in the Holy Roman Empire and the Knight Templars during the Crusades. Small-time moneylenders that competed with the Crunch were often denizens for usury. Visa Royal. Eventually, the various monarchs that reigned over Europa, not the strength of banking institution. As banking excited by the grace and occasionally explicit charters and contracts of the ruling sovereigns, the royal powers began to take loans to make up for the hand times at the royal treasures. Often on the king terms, this easy financing led kings into unnecessary extravagances, costly wars, and arms race with neighboring kingdom that would often lead to crushing debt. In 15, 1557, Philip II to Spain managed to burn this kingdom with so much debt as the result of several pointless wars. Then he caused of the world first national bankruptcy as well as the world second, third, and fourth in rapid succession. Is occurred because 400 of the country's gross national product (GNP) was going toward service the debit 5 the trend of turning a blind eye to the credit worthiness of big customers continue to haunt banks today. Adam Smith and modern banking. Banking was already well established in British Empire when Adam Smith introduced the invisible hand theory in 1776. Empowered by his views of a self-regulate economy, moneylenders and bankers managed to limit the state involvement the bank in the banking sector and the economy as a whole one. This free market, capitalist, and competitive banking found fertile ground in the New World, where is the United States of America was about to emerge. In, in in Italy, Smith's idea didn't benefit in the America banking industry. The average life for an America bank was the 5 years, after which most banknotes from the default banks become worthless. The state's charter bank school, after all, on only issue banknotes against the gold and the silver coin they had in reserve. A bank robbery remained a lot more than it does now with the age in the age of deposit insurance and the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation FDIC. Compounding these risks was the key cyclical crunch in America. Alexander Hamilton, a former secretary of the Treasury, established a national bank that will accept members' banknotes at a par. Those floating banks took difficult times. After a few starts, cancellations, and resurrections, this national bank created a uniform national currency and set up a system with which national banks back their notes by the purchasing treasury securities. This creating a liquid market. The national banks push out the competition took the imposition of tax on the relatively lawless states bank. The demand had been down already. However, as average Americans had already grown to distract bank and bankers in general. This willing would lead Texas state of outlawed corporate banks allowed that stood until 1904. Baiklah, hanya itu yang saya sampaikan. Banyak salah, mohon maaf. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.